The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
Wrestlingus Show. Yeah, we back, boy. Wrestlingus Show. Fuck those we ignore. Wrestlingus Show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus Show. On the air every week.
Hey, it's the Wrestlingus Show. We're back, you motherfucker, you. We're here with AEW, and we're a whole day late. Isn't that something, Faust?
What?
We're never late. However, this wasn't like a surprise late. We told you we would be here on a Friday because I had a shoot job nonsense to deal with where Hoofa was I fucking worn the fuck out. And Wednesday I wasn't able to watch all of Dynamite. So we want to give you a proper show, a real show, a good show. I'm Cat Manning.
I'm Faust.
He had to remember who he was for a minute. I usually introduce him.
Yeah, I know. You usually introduce, plus I got a text at the same time, so I'm looking down.
Fucking the man, his next trick is he's going to chew gum while we do the show, too. Let's see if he can do that. And tie his shoe. We're going to find out all that together. If you want to hear all of our nonsense, you got to go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You'll get complete shows on time, all the time. Never have to wait for them. Never be half a show. Pay-per-views are exclusively there, and our mothership show, baby, among bonus shows that are there, too, from all different genres. We'll do goofy holiday fucking shows. For we got to come up with our, this year, Faust, our Christmas special. We usually will always have something. We always have something. And we're best when our back is against the wall, it seems to be, Faust. I don't like my back being against the wall. It's always a nerve-wracking fuck, right? I like prepared. Right. I like, this is done. It's going out.
Put it in the can.
It's always our best shit when the back is against the wall. I go, what the fuck? So it's almost maybe better to just sit around on our fucking pussies and then fucking when it's time, Faust, your clam be clammy. Get something. But don't expect a show from Greg because that's out of his wheelhouse. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Greg's going to come up with a show for us. Faust, I sit here and turn into a fucking skeleton. I fucking wait for
We'll get another Creepy Crutchfield's Girls of Porn. Where are they now?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a Christmas edition from him.
Ooh, you know what? This is a request. Fucking porn that involved Christmas stories.
Oh.
There has to be a Santa Claus who was fucking somebody.
Yeah.
Guarantee you. I saw mommy fucking Santa Claus.
I know there's scenes, like in the newer stuff, but there's got to be like an older one where it's like a full Christmas story.
Santa Jeremy comes down to fucking, he can't fit with his belly. He had to go front door.
Check out my Yule log.
It's going to be all kind of shit. And he's going to go, never mind the chimney, I'm going to come in the back door. What you said. This is a wrestling show, Faust. I'll have you know. This is Rampage, baby. It's Friday night. You know what that means. It's time for Dynamite. What? Did you hear this?
Was that JR?
Yes.
I didn't even catch it.
Oh, I rewound it. And he even said, it's Rampage. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's great because they were live on Friday.
Yeah, so there you go. That's why. No edit.
Do you know where they were at?
Where were they at?
Well, they're in Atlantic City, so.
Oh, so you have fucking, so he was getting liquored up.
Well, I'm just saying the arena that they were recorded in is what, the quote unquote Trump Plaza.
Oh, that was Trump Plaza. That's the fucking Mania.
The Jim Whelan Boardwalk Hall is what it's.
How would that have hold WrestleMania?
That's wild.
That is wild. What the fuck is that? We're the place. They should have said home of WrestleMania 4. Fuck, they acknowledge. Fuck it.
And 5.
Yeah. Iron Mike Tyson on commentary. Actually, the man tried.
Oh, yeah.
He tries. He's into it. They almost got to pull reins back because you see when they come back from commercial, he was in the middle of fucking commentating. You get the back half of a word in the middle, and he goes, "Yeah, that's why I like him." It was like, what? How the fuck does he know who Shibata is, Faust?
Hey, it's G-Mat.
He's watching Japanese wrestling. He goes, I just can't get enough. Hey, well, fucking, was Jay Leno on commentary, Faust? I can't tell. Is it Jay Leno or Mike Tyson? I can't tell. Let me listen closely. There's a good headbutt over here.
What about Shibata? He takes the orange punch.
Faust, the man had his brain removed on the table, Faust.
Thank you, Meltzer.
Meltzer said he had his brain removed. And people pay him $13. He had his brain removed, and they put it back in. They called him Dr. Frankenstein to do his fucking... Dr. Frankenstein, we have this Shibata kid on the table. The only problem, nurse, is after I put him back together, he's going to be afraid of fire. Oh, my God. So you were saying, Faust, with this headbutt of Shibata.
Oh, no, I was laughing because Cassidy hits the orange punch, and, like, dude totally no-sells it. I'm like,
listen,
all right.
The punch should be nothing after his head exploded from a fucking...
But he does it later to finish the match, so it's like...
It took two. It took two.
I guess so. The first one, complete no-sell, though.
The guy almost died 5 years ago. What was this from? He banged his head into the... Like,
I sent you the video.
Was that where it happened, though?
Yes.
That was from it?
Yeah.
So the video Faust sends me is this headbutt, and you hear the empty, hollow fucking... I'm like, and blood just goes straight down his forehead. Like, he splits his head open when he does it. It didn't look like he fucking went crazy full force, but it was a solid hit.
The other guy sold it great. He fucking crumbled.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if he sold it.
The other guy.
So I said, all right, so this is where, what the fuck happened to him? He stood there, so... What was the problem? What did he do?
I don't remember if they finished the match.
An aneurysm or something?
You'd have to ask Suit Williams to give you the whole story. But
Suit was going, hold on, I can't type with only one hand while I'm lubing my fucking cock with the other one. The phone is slipping out of my hands. Pardon me. So Orange wins this.
It's just crazy that he's even wrestling because they said they thought he had permanent brain damage, but obviously he's okay if he's still wrestling.
He does. He's in AEW. Tony Storm interview. She's all mad that Jamie Hayter's not her friend. Oh, she used to be my friend. Here's old pictures of us hugging, and now she's playing a bad guy character, so she's not allowed to like me. That's what.
Yeah, they were roommates during the pandemic, but since Tony Storm joined AEW, she's changed. Mean to her.
She's mean girl. Mean girl. Which one would you rather fuck, Faust?
Jamie Hayter or
Tony Storm?
Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
Yeah, Tony Storm, even though there's no titties there. But
yeah.
And they both got a giant ass, so it's good to see. You know, you would take the skinnier one of the two. Prettier face, too, Tony Storm.
Yeah.
The BBC interview in the back, and they ask why they have problems with Jericho. And I'm like, have you been watching the fucking show? What do you mean? What?
Because he's dishonoring the Ring of Honor, maybe?
And it's constantly attacking and this. What do you mean, why do I have problems with him? Cesaro and Bryan both challenged Jericho. So
make your choice, sunshine.
I like the sunshine thing all the fucking time. Hey, sunshine. So, all right. Hayter and Baker in the back versus, in the back. Hayter and Baker versus Madison and Sky Blue. Who? Faust, rank in order.
Oh, these four?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking purposes.
Oh, for fucking?
Of course. Not what performance? What do you care?
Look. No, they're talking about just looks.
Faust, it'd be the same thing, wouldn't it? What are you fucking them on? Fucking
Let's see.
Principle?
Sky Blue, number one.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you.
Torn on number two.
Really?
Probably Hayter.
Yeah. No, I go Madison.
You go Madison?
I go Madison.
You always like Madison.
I've always. She got that fucking.
She's a little long in the tooth.
Well, Faust, if I'm not Leo DiCaprio,
I know.
Cavro DiCaprio. So I say I like Madison. She has that one of those four faces that we mentioned. She has the Paige Van Zandt face, the elf, the Cheryl Hines.
Yeah.
They all have that same fucking elf face. Mm-hmm. She's in that category with the teeth and the nose. She's
so
the
Britt's
elf.
last is what we're saying.
Do you fuck Hayter? Well, hearing Baker, if she really fucked Christian, that puts her higher on my list. 'Cause that means she's fucking filthy.
She's filthy.
Yeah, like, you got a man, you're fucking other people. You fucking, there's nothing better for us. Fucking a girl who has a boyfriend. Or a husband, either way, Faust. Faust, has there ever been a time where I fucked a woman with that had a husband? Many times.
Oh, yeah.
Many times.
Remember those stories.
Oh, the story. And you do horrible, like a friend of mine in Hollywood, Faust, I won't say his name.
Right.
You might not know who he is.
I know
he told me.
and other people listening won't know.
He has
the same name as a wrestler, though.
He does. He has the same exact name as a wrestler. The fake wrestling name, not even the guy's real name. So he tells me he fucked this married chick. Like the chick's been married 2 months and hits him up, and he sends me the DMs. Look at this. And he goes, he fucks her, and then when he was gonna bust his nut, he grabbed her hand and nutted on her ring.
Oh man.
He goes, I'm going to hell. I go, I'll meet you there, you fucking. So that's
just like the girl that got engaged.
Right? Yes. Jesus Christ. Engaged, and she's like, and she's taking pictures, blowing them, and getting fucked.
Mm-hmm.
No fear of anything. Fuck it. I'm like, boy, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, Baker's more in shape. I think that helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, this guy blew my pinup girl, Faust.
Can we get her some like wrestling boots or some like?
I think they're the
nice
most uncomfortable shoes there must be in the world. Those I always used to grow up. I called them Mr. T shoes because the Mr. T and A team always wore those fucking shoes. I feel like they'd be the most uncomfortable. I think I've tried them on once, and I'm like, these are fucking awful. They're like the old time flat. You were into that shit.
I made the mistake of wearing those to Disneyland. Oh my god, my feet. Oof, bad move.
Really?
Bad move.
You still wear those fuckers though, huh?
Here and there, I still have some.
Yeah, you try to be that punk type.
But
of
I got
guy.
I got some like more comfortable ones though. They got some softer insoles.
They've upgraded. I had the Rodman Chucks. Remember those? He had Converse, and they were like fucking. They were basketball shoes, but they were Rodmans, and they had the little stupid logo on the sides. You know.
Yeah.
After Baker talks on the mic how Jamie will beat Tony, Tony shows up, leveling everyone, and then having Jamie in a clover leaf. Now Britt hits Tony with the belt, and she sees it coming a fucking mile and a half before she gets fucking hit. Mm-hmm. You know, she sees it coming. It's fucking okay. I'm like, you see her fucking wheeling back, but you're not letting go of that hold to stop this belt?
Yeah.
Okay. They show the other week Jericho called out Lamar Jackson, and then they show Jackson at the fucking press conference for...
Yeah, look at that. I had no idea he even referenced it.
And so I go, K-fucking-5. Oh, I enjoyed it. I liked it when he fucking... Guy threatened to beat you up. He's the world champion, and you're fucking... Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I didn't know what he's fucking said. Well, no one can understand you. Tony says stop beating up announcers to Jericho in the back. Why would you say that and you're an announcer in the back? I totally expect him just to beat the shit out of him right there.
Well, he already pushed him once.
Yeah, and he goes, oh, you know, what about backstage interviewers? He goes, okay, back up. All right. So dumb. Jericho says he'll take on both Cesaro and Bryan. And Sammy, too. Fuck it. In a four-way. And Sammy's like, what? Oh, I get to be a fucking man in the match? All right.
Yeah, and he says after Claudio and Bryan beat the hell out of each other, I know, Sammy, you'll do the right thing. Right, little buddy?
Little buddy.
I'm like, oh, okay. Already planting the seed.
Here we go. Sammy's too much of a fucking good bad guy to fucking flip.
Yeah, I don't like him as a good guy.
He can't go in there.
He's got that hateable face.
He does. And the wife has a real hateable face, too. They're perfect. Yeah. They're perfect. Yeah. $3 Ricky Starks talks in the ring, Faust. Pearls, slippers. I told you about this, Faust. I told you it was coming.
Even JR was like, wow. Nice shoes, Ricky.
Yeah, that's when I noticed. I go, oh my God, he's got on slippers. He says he'll be in the Eliminator tournament. Okay. Faust, I'm convinced he did something to somebody. And I don't mean in a gay way, but I mean like he's getting punished. Something's going on. I'll get to it in next show here on the Dynamite. Sammy challenges Bryan for Dynamite.
2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3. Now it is time for the main event. AOP versus Ward Joe, Faust.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Hobbs to come out because that's like the ongoing story. Yeah. You wait for it every time, and for them to say Oakland and then switch it up and say Palo Alto. I don't know what the fuck go. Beforehand, Wardlow dares Hobbs to attack him from behind. He says this ahead of time. I dare you to come out again. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. He dares him. So that's why when the match starts, I'm like, okay, so when's he coming out? I'll just fast forward till he comes out.
After this, Hobbs shows up, and Wardlow pushes Joe aside to scream at Hobbs. They're in the ring, and he's yelling out the fucking ring.
Because Wardlow is the one that has the beef with Hobbs, so it's understandable because Hobbs has been attacking him from behind.
All 100% understandable. No one would be angry that you'd be like, let me kill this motherfucker. And he didn't fucking shove him to the ground.
No. But
fucking step aside,
Joe is
Butch.
Visibly annoyed.
Very much. And you see this a mile away. And you go, okay. He's offended by being pushed aside for him to yell at fucking Hobbs. Okay.
Step aside.
Hey, fuck it. What the fuck? He touched me? Motherfucker.
I know.
I said, oh, fuck. Here we go. Okay. That's your end of Dynamite, Faust.
And then Step Brothers came on.
Oh, really? That's what was on Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, your thoughts?
You know what? I think I've seen it one time, and I couldn't tell you anything except for that they were friends at the end of the fucking thing, but they hated each other along the fucking way.
It's one of those movies where I usually like Will Ferrell movies, and that one I remember the first time I was like, I don't see what's so great about this movie. The more I've watched it now, the more I enjoy it.
There are certain parts with the I'm burying you. I mean, you laugh with the fucking way he brings up shit, but... All right, we're going to jump over now to the other side, kids. If you enjoy our nonsense, I don't know how you couldn't have fucking enjoyed that review.
We got more
the
women
review
to
was
race on the
fucking
other side.
15 minutes, Faust, and it was fucking jam-packed with fucking great nonsense. Who wouldn't want more of this, Faust? Well, come on over, patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. All fucking $5, you get all these shows and more and more and more. Our pay-per-view was an hour and a half we did last fucking show.
And we got another one coming. Not this
weekend. I don't know why you would think that was this weekend, folks. You fucking moron. God damn. It's next weekend, you fuck.
You moron.
I can't scroll through my sounds to get to it fast. That's it, folks. We will see you next week. And that's that. Go sign up over there. We're going to finish this show over on Patreon. Later, guys.
You moron!
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking. Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's freaked out. You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah. We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut. She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called? Beware of the hog splash. Go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @Lingus Mafia. We got Rampage and SmackDown tonight, Faust. We're already back to it.
Will the Usos break the New Day's record?
Oh, my God. I'm on pins and fucking needles, Faust. Pins and fucking needles. I don't know. Maybe
I was listening to Corey Graves' podcast today. He had the Good Brothers on, and they asked them, hey, who do you think's going to win?
Oh, fuck. Really?
Well, I think it was Anderson actually said, the only way I see New Day winning is if Big E shows up and helps them win or something like that.
You know what? They could have Big E show up. Like, I don't know if that's the same realm of a pregnant woman can't be ringside at all in case she falls down.
Right.
Do they want to risk, God forbid, Big E trips on the fucking steps and fucking hurts himself? Like, it's stupid. Like, it'll never fucking happen. But Big E could fucking be ringside and be like fucking, oh, shit, he's a threat. Never do nothing. But he could run out there and everyone go, oh, fuck, he's here. You go to fucking NASCAR. What the fuck? NASCAR. Yeah. Faust, he's got a bigger threat to his neck at NASCAR.
Yeah, a fucking tire could fucking.
A tire? I'm talking about a noose. What are you fucking kidding me? It's at NASCAR. Are you fucking kidding me? Big E at NASCAR. God help you. Big E would be safer at a Klan rally. Fucking NASCAR. Might be the same fucking thing.
A NASCAR. I want to see him go around. Do a couple laps.
Bunch of fucking white guys chasing a black guy in a car. Forget it. There's so many jokes that be fucking said. I'm Cav Manning. He's Fausty fucking Walnuts. We'll see you soon.